Good evening, City Council. My name is Sylvia Villarreal and I'm a resident of District 9. I come again here to ask and to plead with you to please do everything in your power to stop the construction and the expansion of Planned Parenthood at 2140 Babcock. This will be a curse to San Antonio. I don't know if many of you or any of you have given any thought to what's going to come to San Antonio. We're going to have a lot of unsavory people that will be gassing up at the pumps where we do. We'll be at the grocery store shopping lots. They will be in our malls and our theaters. We're talking unsavory characters like leaders that use women and girls. We're talking about what most people will call pimps. We're talking about the drug lords that have a lot of the sex trafficking and human trafficking going on in the city of San Antonio already as we speak. We're going to continue to attract these kinds of characters. I am very concerned as a citizen of San Antonio because I have grandchildren and children. Our children will be prey to these characters. They will be coming from El Paso, all of South Texas and West Texas. East Texas, some of East Texas. Please do everything in your power. I'm not here to talk about the legal debate that's going on. You as council and mayor that is not here, you have a duty to protect the welfare of the citizens of San Antonio. You need to use your conscience. You need to start thinking about your children. You need to start thinking about your grandchildren. They will fall prey. These people that are coming to our city will take over. Listen, you have the power to stop. We do not need Planned Parenthood to expand anymore in this city. 2140 is a curse. We also have the new 7402 John Smith facility that is expanding. Those are the two abortionists in town, Dr. Braid and Dr. Aquino. They are booming. They also need to be controlled. But at this time, I ask you, because you do have the power, that you also have the duty. Again, I remind you, you have the duty to protect us. This doesn't need to be in litigation. You have a duty. Listen to your conscience. We do not want this for the community of San Antonio. I, as a Hispanic, do not want 70% of those abortions that are happening here are Hispanic. We have a population in San Antonio that is 60% Hispanic, but yet 70% plus are the abortions. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Villarreal. George Michael Newski.
Good evening, my name is Mike Konofsky, and I'm with the San Antonio Family Association. I also am here on 2140 Auschwitz. Auschwitz. It's where they kill people. What you have here is a clipping out of the newspaper talking about some problems that we're having with the city battling itself in some ordinance or some zoning issues and ordinance issues. And it's come to my knowledge that apparently we lost another large case, millions, here not too long ago. So I guess the question is, as a preface, the preface is it possible? Is it possible that we don't know what we're doing in the zoning area? You see, this letter that you're looking at was written December 22nd, 2014, on 2140 Babcock. And highlighted in the middle is, talking about the permissible testing and what have you. However, cold storage, medical surgery facility, and a hospital are not permitted uses within C1 base zoning district. Yet, this is C1. And if you go to the next page, you can see that in the, no, wrong one, this one here. I apologize. You can see here that the building size is restricted to 5,000 square feet. 5,000. 5,000 square feet, this is a 22,300 square foot facility. Is it possible we have someone that simply does not know what they're doing? I've shown other evidence here of perhaps why there's a blind eye and why people aren't doing things, but we come back to the fact that there are no ASCs in the city of San Antonio, with the exception of one eye doctor, north side of San Antonio, one eye doctor. And that is it. So when it comes to surgery, operating rooms, gases, cold storage, you see, when they kill the fetus, the waste doesn't come by that day. They have to have cold storage for the dead babies. These are not, none of these, according to the letter from the Developmental Services Department, these are not valid uses. So you, as setting policy, as you running the city, who hires these people? Do we have a problem? Do we have somebody incompetent? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Danny Petrie.
My name is Danny Petrie, and I'm here as a citizen of San Antonio to talk to you about one of the policies that y'all just passed at the City Council about non-discrimination. And you have a non-discrimination clause, but I don't think it went far enough because it didn't consider the born and the unborn. And I think that you just ignore the fact that we have unborn children being murdered at 2140 Babcock. And it's not good for our city, and it's not good for our community, and it's not good for the residents there. And you ignore the residents when you do not give them a public meeting to go regarding this zoning. You just ignore the welfare of those citizens. And that's just, to me, as a public servant, how can that happen? How can you allow that to happen? That you just ignore your citizens. And so I'm asking you to please do the right thing, to look into 2140 Babcock, to look in how this is going to affect that neighborhood and how you've not given them a voice yet.